Olá, boa tarde a todos. Eu sou Ana Carolina Houston, curadora da área de artes plásticas do Mostra Museu, e estou muito feliz de hoje conversar com a Helen, que é dona desse Instagram maravilhoso que faz parte agora da nossa seleção que está nas ruas de São Paulo desde ontem. Eu vou chamar ela aqui, um momento. Estamos esperando a Helen Sheidlin entrar aqui com a gente. É uma artista. Hello! Hello, Helen. How are you?
I'm okay. I hope my internet connection give me more time to tell my story, and I hope a really nice conversation.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. We are very happy.
Much for having me here. Actually, I feel a little bit nervous, real excited at the same time. I don't quite often have a such interview or public events. Different language, not Russian. Russian is more convenient and confident me. And so anyway, I will be happy to show you the world of my art and make you immerse yourself into it. Hope you enjoy it. Ready to start?
Oh, that's great to know. You know, our project, it's on the streets of São Paulo since yesterday. So like millions of people are seeing your art in our streets. We are very happy to have it here because it's beautiful.
Yeah, I can go and show this beautiful art in other artists. It's really, it's quite pity because close it now. I'm in Florence.
Yes.
Red zone, orange zone. It's all museums are closed, and it's really nice. You can just go out and find something crazy and creative.
Yeah, that's true. We hope like in a couple of weeks, we are going to have a lot of people on the streets seeing your video and your art and all the arts from these beautiful artists that we have here. So please tell us a little bit more about you. We are really thrilled. Like your world is beautiful. Tell us a little bit more how everything started.
It seems to me more important how I managed to keep it in life because it's more complex than just started. When you're a child, it's always easier and more natural for you to fantasize, to play with your imagination, and you just happy when you see dancing sun paddle. In my childhood, I really wanted to be an enchantress whose superpower is its superpower is controlling the wind. And now my strength is inventiveness. And I'm like Leonardo da Vinci when I try to create my project, because all of this stuff is not possible to found, and you need to create it and make yourself, like all of this handmade. And I give a life to each of my ideas, and I always choose a different tool. And that's why it's hard to label my art. Refers to some particular direction or style. And so I would prefer call myself multimedia artist. And it depends on what I'm passionate about today. Let's say I'm making a sculpture, creating digital art, and maybe tomorrow I'm designer showing collection of the fashion shows. And always don't know who you are in this moment. Now I'm talking with you. Maybe I'm still Ellen who can explain ideas and actually to try. It's my first experience English live stream.
No, yeah, no, it's always hard for me too. My English is not so as my Portuguese. My Portuguese is better. But I can imagine you doing a fashion show, you know?
Yeah,
And
me
I would
too.
love to wear your clothes. I look at you and I think, oh, I want to wear these. I want to wear all this magic, but also this real clothes.
All of this, I found the vintage. It's my treasures. It's like my way of fashion. I'm not a fashion woman. I'm not fashion blogger, but I'm artist. And if you're artist, you can wear all of these clothes, and you're like, you know, piece of art. It's always really fun. Yeah, I'm ready to continue my story about who you are. And returning back to your question, how did I get the very first experience with art? Well, it happened when I surprised my mother by bringing in linen sheet. It was markers, you know, like random lines, rainbow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I was so proud of this painting. It's not painting, it's drawing. I don't know what is it, but it's not have shape, no pattern. You know, only pure fantasy. And what's happened? I just showed it my mom, and she said this was not that beautiful, and I'm okay. And I answered, great. I will keep doing what I'm doing, even if you don't like it. And I continue this idea. I just like it. I keep doing what I'm doing without some critic opinion, because your really main critics, it's inside you, like your creative child, who can sometimes really warm and really kind to say, Ellen, you need to work more longer of this idea, because sometimes you need to time to grow up. It's like flower. Yeah. And
That's true.
um,
That's beautiful. Yeah, because sometimes our critic part tell us so bad things, and we don't let us like to grow and to see the work developing. Yeah, but for example, if you have today an idea, for
mhm.
how long do you need to put it on the paper or in the like screen, for example?
Oh, it's not matter how much experience I have got in cutting cardboard and sticky tapes. Every time is a challenge. You never know. It's really unique always. And when you did it before, you feel, whoa, I superhero, I did it.
Yeah,
Next
that's
project
true.
will be more easier. No. Okay, there is have a sketch, and there are comments on how to bring in the life. In in 90%, it's props you can buy. You can't buy everything. How I say before, and you have to suit it, build or draw something, and then you start to feel it. There's some voice inside. Oh, you need to feel you're Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo and you need to create it. And yeah, and it's, you know, it's wake up your strength, your superpower to inventive and integrate your imagination inside just normal things like tape or cardboard. And for example, this is house of a lot of window.
Yeah, the one that we are showing here.
Yeah,
I would love to just I'm gonna got here the image. I
yes.
love it.
Uh,
It's
it,
beautiful.
our house's name, it is florarium. Florarium, it's a species you use it as greenhouses for flower. So I bought it the Victor Hall doll houses. Then I designed a florarium, some unique florarium, not like just buying the shop. No, I'm writing some message of company who makes this handmade florarium, and it's florarium with holes, and which I inserted this doll window, doll house
Uh-huh.
in this house, and I don't have some, method how create same pictures, but I have main rules, and maybe some of it's really helpful for how start to create it. Some interesting ideas. It's, do you need to forget the original purpose of, and come up with a new purpose for them? You understand what I mean? It's a model, looks like what I mean. Okay, you have some brush and you integrate what does this looks like, what brush looks like, ta 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 ta, and this is
Uh-huh.
all my photo. It's more about association. Of course, this is house of windows. I'm really inspired of pandemic time, for when you need to stay at home and you don't have a chance to go out and meet your friend, meet some different people. I really like people. I like communicate, like give some my ideas when you can conversation. And when I started, I'm more looking inside, and I feel this is all window. It's like window houses. It's million window of this world, and I feel I can integrate me inside this virtuality world, because sometimes it's really difficult. Yes.
Yeah, no, true. It's amazing. Yeah, we have to practice to complete and think like you're saying. It's really interesting. And how has been your social isolation during this pandemic time? Is it more difficult to create, or do you think it's more, I don't know, more powerful to create?
When you're an artist, you always stay at your workshop. It's not hard to art. It's hard because exhibition is just finish or change date. Uh, I have had several exhibitions, and each time this is an incredible feeling. I I'm, how I say before, I'm multimedia an artist, but I prefer, I really keen on doing performances, especially interactive ones. So exhibit series is really soulless. If the visitors, if the visitors hand, if the visitor's hand doesn't touch it and integrate inside my interactive world, and I'm really optimistic because I hope that the pandemic will soon subside, and
Yeah.
I will be able to continue to inspire people in reality, not only virtuality.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. But it's beautiful because today nowadays everything is about experience. So
Mm-hmm.
people they see on screen, unfortunately nowadays, and they feel like they are in your world, you know. How performance is really a great it's a great area, and you can do everything, you know. It's
I
incredible how
do it with visitors, with persons, some real one. I need to not only watch me, I need to, you know, hugs, kisses, things. It's really important to me. I like kitty. I like to do something with people.
very nice. And do you paint as well? A lot. And I was seeing this waterfall, this the last paint you posted. It's wow, it's beautiful. When did you start painting?
I inspire my parents, Dali and Magritte.
I love this phrase. I repeat now today. I just said to my friend, now I'm gonna say as Ellen said, that I'm also a son of Magritte and, and Dali.
Yeah.
What do you like about them?
Oh, I was inspired by them really much, I should say. They figuratively saying, they shaped my art, taught me manners, and show me the world of magical realism. And now I have grown up, and I'm confident. I'm confident. I empowered enough to create my own world. You know, it's just like in real life when a bird flies a nest. Yeah,
Yeah.
bird, I'm ready to fly in the sky.
And who showed you the first time Dali and Magritte? Where did you see it? In a museum or in internet? How was it?
It's a really nice question. I think it's really native thing. It's not like some special story how I found, but maybe it's both internet and reality, and really exactly time what I really needed when I'm ready to grow up, when I understand my digital art, it's not only about me, because when it's digital art, you not feel smell or touching, because it's digital, it's inside the computer, inside the pixels. And my painting is always about dream. You know, about my stylistic. It's survirtualism. Sur, it's dream. Realism. Okay, dream, it's my painting. Realism is pictures. And virtuality, it's new way. It's like NFT, it's my video GIF. It's more when I integrate 3D model and try to explain my new way. Yeah.
Oh God, that's complicated sometimes because
Yeah.
there are many ways to create. And well, and you also launched a book, Ellen in Sheidlin.
Alien and Sheidlin. Yeah. It's was in my exhibition. Yeah, in Tokyo. It was my first solo show in another country. Yes. Yeah,
How was it? That's a lot of influence of Japan culture in your style, I think. I don't know if I'm right.
I think you are right. Yeah. Um, because now it started a pandemic, it's a little bit different when I imagine how it will be. And just, you know, I have a book, but I'm not so faces emotion when somebody just look it. Mm, yeah,
Yeah.
I like real life, but I'm always talk about technology and how this is important um, social media in this world. Yes, technology is great, really great of art today. Really important.
Yeah, because that's the way you can reach people, isn't it? I just saw a question here. Do you draw tale books as well, or do you want to do it?
Storytale.
To draw books of tales.
Uh, I can't understand what you talk about. Really,
Uh, no,
or
it's a
explain.
yeah, no, it's just because came out a question here. A person from our audience asking if you uh, did once did a book of like writing of if you write or if you like to draw like a history.
Mhm.
Do you like it or have you book of kids? She said the person.
It's interesting
That
question.
will be interesting to do a book to children.
Mm, yes, yes, maybe in the future I give me this chance because as you never know what's happening tomorrow. But now I'm ready to practice of book in my grandmother. My grandmother is writer, and I need to illustrate.
Really?
Yes, so
Oh, that's
and I'm
wonderful.
really excited. And this is all. When I started to talk, I'm excited. Zen, and a lot of things. But yeah, maybe next is his child. But I think it's my grandmother book. It's his child book. Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
really? That's
Uh,
amazing. Oh God, I want one for my kids and for me as well. So she's a writer. So you have a family of artists.
Um, I think so, yes. But have some minus. It's not, developing the skill. My grandmother, yes, but in other like my mother, a really great uh, draw in the when it was child, but
Okay.
our new way, not developed. Yeah, not explained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because well, yeah, some people they have the talent, but always have to have courage to develop, because you have a lot of courage to be you and to do whatever you want, it's difficult. Another person asked you, um, how many people do you need to do this scenarios that you do, because they're very complex. When you see, it's like, oh my God, how she did it, that I don't know. And how is it, do you need many people? And
Uh, Not always. Not always. I need to people. We have in our company, our team, only 3 person. Me,
oh
my
God.
yeah, and Anna, who helped me to explain my ideas in other language or some documents, or help me with my ideas. Yes, and sometimes we just introduce and just send message. Hey, Svitsa, I really miss you, but can you help me this? Or I can send my friend, let's go make a burger, but it's not burger, it's huge burger for some props. It's not real, it's butterforic. And sometimes it's confused, yeah.
Oh God, so 3 people, it's so small. It's very small.
Yeah.
So you do a
Mhm.
lot of it alone, and
I like it because I can integrate truth. All of these people can do it if just give give some energy and try to create your idea. Yes, it's easy to do it if you just to try. You know, first step is really helpful. Then you just stay in the stop until you're stop it and stop it again because you're scared. You don't need it scared. You can be nervous. You can be excited. More positive things, and it's really helpful. Yeah, how you feel in this moment when you start to create your art.
Well, that's wonderful. Do you like to hear music when you paint, when you do it, your art? How is music for you?
Uh, Silence is sexy. I like, or I like audiobooks because I can listen Russian classic lecture like
Okay.
Lev Tolstoy or something really close to when I feel in the history of my country.
Well,
Yes,
that's wonderful. Nowadays, you live in Italy,
yes. I live in Florence. I'm
Florence.
academic classical of art, but I didn't do classical, and it's really strange. But in surrealism, integrate in really classical anatomy, composition, perspective. All of this is not abstraction. Yes, and now I feel I'm in right way. I'm so happy when I in academy. I'm sometimes ask myself, wow, to be artist really cool. Why all people just don't try to painting because it's always so fun. But maybe it's only me because it's easy. I like new information. I like to integrate me in. I really like knowledge. Actually, I like to communicate with people, and it's funny. I'm studying in Russian Academy of Art. I'm Russian and started in Florence in Russian Academy, but I have some cool stuff or I understand teachers and I can ask more than my classmate because all classmates is like American or England guy or some Japanese really in really a lot of people who doesn't speak Russian and me like agent, you know, a Russian agent.
And how long are you in Italy, in Florence?
Oh, now it's 6 months, but I will be here until August, and later I come back in Russia.
Okay. Yeah, when we go to another country, it's weird because we feel more connected with our country. It's
Mm-hmm.
like we see our roots. And which artists from Russia do you like? Normally,
I like classical artists. For example, I really like Petrov Vodkin. Uh,
okay.
some really have a famous painting with red horse and blue horse. Maybe you saw it before. And I was in his city. I was in museum of his life, and I really feel it that it's all possible. Just do it. Of course, you know, famous Ayvazovsky or something else, Shishkin. You just look at and you understand. You can teach something for mental without a real person. Sometimes strange when you try to learn composition when you look in this. Yeah, I not really know conceptuary artist in Russia, but when I come back, I need to create this theme of art and more explain and try to, collaboration with each other.
Yeah.
Friendship and artistic group, it's really important.
Yeah, that's true. That's great that you think like that. And when did you, because you know a lot about technology as well, to create this. Well, I saw one of your arts that it's come like a bird, and it's like it wanna eat your eye.
Yeah.
It was in your Instagram. I was like, oh my God, I'm scared about it. But you know how to deal with technology. And where did you learn it? Where did you learn it? How to do it? It was alone. It was in in academic.
No, it's a video part, and I have a team who just produce it. It's not my work actually, maybe only ideas. Oh, I wanna introduce my cat. It's Lapka.
Oh my God!
If,
What's his name?
Lapka, Lapka, Lapka.
Lavka. Hello, sweetie.
Yes.
There is a photo that you are
video.
here with the...
Just.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Oh, now I
What
didn't
about
hear.
now? How's
I saw your cat here when you were painting. She's a good company to when you paint.
always? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We are band. Yeah.
And why did you choose Italy to be now today? Why Italy?
It's a husband decision, not mine.
Okay.
My husband start to study in the Marangoni University. It's
Okay.
fashion, but it's curatoring and manager of art. Because I started painting, he started to considering about how I can integrate now, because for it, cameraman, I'm retouching or prepare some stuff, but when I painting or drawing, it's always spent a lot of time, and he just stayed. And sometimes it's really boring, and in times actually, and finally we are here, and he now in university. Now it's 9 p.m. Florence. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, sorry for interrupt you, but I wanted to say my last question and go to continue my work with academic stuff like homework. And my last question was about how technology is great influence the art. Yeah, I think it's really important part to say my opinion and what I feel. First, I really like that the artist is becoming much more independent on nowadays. As to be able to create galleries on his social networks. What I did before, I just created my gallery and start to publish it, my photo work. And now I feel it, oh, maybe I'm artist, but I understood it only 2 years ago when I started painting, but I create my photo 7 years, 10 years, really a long period. And it's nice time and social. When you create galleries in social networks, it's give you, it's to let you communicate with your audience without passports. It's visas. You don't need it because it's like one big world, and you can everyone can communicate with you. Everyone who is really obsessed with your art can become a collector one day. It's really nice. Also, social networks significantly important since this world give you opportunity to create, fictional character. It's mean you can be incognito, and everyone will know you only your work, but not your personality, not the way you look like. It's me you're free to choose. It's free for artists. And if technology give me something, then it's me who is talking to you right now, and it's a precious moment. My English much better than I started to do it 3 years ago, and now I can just explain my thought and just understand you. Then it's more important than how I can say it. Of course, I have a lot of mistakes. I need to try to pronunciate it's much better, but I'm really happy that you give me this chance to do this first experience, to explain my idea, just introduce me, just give some examples how I did it, how I do it, and how I will do it. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, that was really nice. Thank you so much. Really, it was wonderful to talk with you. And we will send you photos of your work in our streets.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Enjoy it. Thank you. Bye.